Hi everybody, I want to show you how to install Windows 7 from your USB or flash drive. First, you have to go to this link that I have provided in the description beneath this YouTube video. Then you have to click on the download here. It's a trial, so anyways you would not need it for more than one day. After it has been downloaded, I have already downloaded one. You have to install it. It's Diamond Tools. You run it. It's preparing. So what does this do is, like, you got your Windows 7 and you have to mount it to a drive, like a DVD ROM or something like that, and then uh, using another software you would be able to connect the two. So you press next, you agree, you go with the trial license. I have already installed. I don't know what would happen now, but we will try to install it again. You decline these things, and these are not good. Decline and skip and install, and it would install and it would say okay, I have installed. And after it's been installed, you might have to restart your computer. This icon would come up here. Then you have to go to your Windows 7 and it will look like with this icon on it, because don't install this extra things that it asks you to install. Never do that. Then you would have a hard time trying to uninstall them. So then you have to right click on it, go in here and mount to a drive. It would act as if this ISO file, it's as if it's from a DVD. So when you go now to your computer, you will see that this pops up here. Looks as if it's from the DVD, but there is no DVD in here. It created a virtual DVD for you. The next thing that you have to download in order to achieve this is something called as Win2Flash. I have given this also the link underneath this video. So you can click any of these, for example this, then it will start downloading, and then if you click this one, for example, your Google Chrome might give you some error, so you better do one of these. Okay, thank you. Then this is the one that is downloaded just now. It's called Win2Flash. Then you extract it, extract all. I already extracted it, so I just wanted to show you. So this is the one that is extracted it, and now you have to right click on here, run it as administrator, and now it will show loading. Then you go next, you accept the end user, then you press next. Don't need to activate it. Then you press next again, then you go quick setup, you press next, you press here Windows Setup Transfer Wizard, you press this, you press next. Now you have to choose your Windows file path, so you have to go select, and then the window that we just now we uploaded as a virtual window, you click on it. Yes, you click on it, and then you say okay, this is our Windows file path, and then you have to go to your flash drive. Let me just plug in a flash drive. flash drive should come. You can see it's trying to update. You can remove all these. After you plug in your flash drive, you should right click on it, press the format button, click the start, click the OK. You have to wait for it to get formatted. It should take very less time. So as you can see, its format finished. You close this. This is our virtual Windows 7 and this is our empty file. This is H drive and this is I drive. I mean, on your machine it could be a different drive. So you have to select the Windows drive, which was H drive. Okay, and now you have to, you can see it's automatically detected your flash drive which was on the I drive. So now you have to press next. You should accept, press OK, continue, and now it's trying to convert your virtual drive into a flash drive Windows 7 so that you could use then the flash drive to install your Windows 7. As you can see, it's formatting the drive, so even though it's formatting here, it's always better that you format it before letting this program to format it again. It just to ensure that it will work smoothly. So now the upload is finished. You can see it's 100% and it's written here finished. Now you can press next and it says it's done, so you can press exit and then you can even close this. You can press next time and there might never be a next time. So now this is the setup file of our Windows 7. There are two ways. First, I will show you how to install it now from directly the USB drive. So you have to right click on it and run it as administration. Then it should load. Remember that this is from the USB drive. So if you press install now, it should. So Windows files are loading. Windows is loading. Still have to wait. Still have to wait. These are the icons for Windows 7, by the way, not XP. So you can understand that Windows 7 files are loading up. So you have to choose your time zone wherever you are. Press next and press install now. It's quite straightforward, and I don't know why a lot of people are so scared to install by themselves the Windows 7, and I found this need for people to learn how to install Windows 7, and it would be really useful because it's a bit scary, you know. So you press accept here. Okay, you accept the terms. You have two choices. You go advanced and you have a recovery. You better don't touch that because you can use that recovery as well to install the original Windows 7 or XP that you already had there. So you leave that untouched always. So you find that this is your C drive and you press next. You have a drive option also. If you click on this drive option, you can format that drive and then install on it, or you can just select this and install on it, so that it will save your old files as a new file in your C drive, but it would reduce your C drive space. So I always recommend that you format your C drive and then install the C drive there, but remember to remove all your data from C drive. It includes the downloads and documents and all that, and desktop, whatever is on your desktop, they all are saved in your C drive. So then you have to press next, you say OK, and now files are starting to upload. All you got to do is just to wait. Expanding Windows file. And if you have any questions, please write it down in the comments or email me and I will come back to you. It's better you write it in the comments so that when I answer to your question, it would be automatically answered to other viewers as well. So it's now 99%. It's 100% and it's installing the features, installing the updates. Completing the installation. It is restarting in the seconds that it shows. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Go! And then you have to click on Windows 7, or if you don't, it would automatically divert there. So now your Windows 7 is starting. Now most probably you have to enter some details. Okay, setup is updating registry settings. Starting the services now. So it comes back to the same page where it was installing updates. Now it's completing installation, and usually in this process several times it would restart, and it would, because it needs to restart to install some things in the registry, and that's the only way it can do, by restarting. So don't worry about it. Even if you leave your installation and you go have your dinner and then come back, it should work smoothly and properly. So you don't have to worry about anything. You just have to sit back and wait. So now it will restart again. Now Windows preparing for the first time use. Checking the performance, video performance. Now you have to enter a username. Doesn't really matter. You can enter your own name. Press next. You don't have to enter the key now, you just press next. User recommendation setting, and the time zone is okay. And you can connect to your security now, or you can connect it later on. It doesn't really matter, so now I just skip it. Now Windows 7 Ultimate would finalize itself and hopefully show up. So it's coming, welcoming you, welcoming us. Instead of welcoming us, I wish that it would go straight to the desktop and make us start to work on our next project. It's preparing our desktop. Okay. I just cannot emphasize how easy it is to install Windows 7 here. I know that Windows XP was more difficult to install, but Windows 7 is very simple, especially if you install it from within your Windows 7. I mean, if it be from XP, it would be a bit more difficult, but if you start from Windows 7, it would be very easy. And just you can see here now that it's been installed, everything working fine. You can enter your security code here and connect to your internet. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you learn now how to install Windows 7. And if you have any doubts about how I install Windows 7, just move back the video and start over again in order to familiarize yourself how to install it. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you very much.